a manic pixie dream girl ruins his life. I want to be like low-key jailbait. I wanted to be fucking losing virgin. Tasty looking doctor, like overworked hag. I'm so fucking loyal. Kind of get it. Oh, chaser. Activated by neurons. Manic pixie dream girl ruins his life. I want to be like low-key jailbait. I wanted to be fucking losing virgin. Tasty looking doctor, like overworked hag. I'm so fucking loyal. Kind of get it. Oh, chaser. Activated by neurons. Manic pixie dream girl ruins his life. I want to be like low-key jailbait. I wanted to be fucking losing virgin. Tasty looking doctor, like overworked hag. I'm so fucking loyal. Kind of get it. Oh, chaser. Activated by neurons. my god, it's been so long since I streamed at this time. Hello, everyone. I have returned with milk. Daddy has returned with milk. You're welcome. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, that was loud as shit.
So much, you.
I miss you guys too. Hello. Yeah, I'm sorry, that was loud. Oh, let me turn it down. Oh my god, I've been away from my PC for so long. I feel like I've forgotten how to stream. Hello. Hello. I'm home. Yeah, that's right. Daddy's home. You kittens miss me? You kittens miss me? Oh, I will say, I'm tweaking a little, I won't lie. I haven't slept since I woke up, I suppose, yesterday, because my flight was at like 2 a.m., which means I had to get to the airport by like 11-ish. And the flight was from like 2 to around 6, or like 4 hours-ish. But I could not fall asleep the entire flight, I swear. Just everything was so uncomfortable, and it was really hot on the flight, but then it got really cold, and then also the seats, for some reason, the seats don't recline on this airline anymore. They used to, but they don't now. Maybe they're cheaping out, but the seats don't recline. I got sat in the middle seat. I got assigned a freaking middle seat. So, not great. Oh god, I have many things to tell you. The cock seat. No, you have no idea how real it was. Okay, I'll tell you guys more about it later, okay? I'll tell you guys more about it in a second. But holy crap. It's good to be back. It's so good to be back. How are you alive? I don't know. I'm like barely functioning. I ate a crap ton of these Japanese white chocolate biscuits, which is honestly the only thing keeping me going at this point.
Streaming at the same time. Did your schedules and your
Is Clara streaming? What? Oh shit, she's streaming. I didn't realize. Get out of my time slot. But yeah, what's a schedule? It's a schedule, but you pronounce it with a S, kind of like the British people. The schedule. I'm eating a white chocolate biscuit. Nom 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 nom. Oh, you're sleep deprived. I'm always sleep deprived. I feel like I'm always super eepy. I'm always super tired, but it is good to be back. I miss my PC. The first thing I did when I got back was install the new patch updates for Genshin and whatever other games that had updates come out when I was gone. First thing I did was install new patch updates and then play a little bit. Cause I got back at like 7 a.m. and my stream is right now. It's at 11 a.m. So I was like, I don't think it's really worth it to go take a nap because I'm just gonna be more. I'm gonna be more grumpy after I wake up. It's gonna make me feel more miserable if I nap and I have to wake up in like 3 hours. So I just like brute force it. I was just staying up until now. I hopped into VC with a bunch of the other members because they were hanging out for some reason, and Sakuna was talking a lot about his TMI things that I don't think I should repeat here. Maybe next time there's a Q&A. Next time you get a chance to ask him some questions, go ask him yourself. Because I don't want to repeat whatever was spoken in that VC. But it was very, very TMI and very I could have gone the rest of my life without knowing about it. I got to hang out with some of the other girls and some of the Mane-sans a bit in the morning. And then I made my thumbnails in my waiting rooms. And then I also, what did I do? Oh, I sat in my favorite chair. I missed my chair. I missed my massage chair that has like warming functions as well. You know, it got really, really cold in Japan over the past couple days. Like it was super hot. But then it suddenly got cold, and I didn't realize it would still be cold even after I left Japan. So it's crazy. No, it's not the cook. It's a massage chair. Oh my god! Can you guys stop thinking about cooking for 1 second? It's like, okay, stop projecting. We get it. It is my favorite chair. I love it a lot. It's got like warming functions and foot rollers and everything. It's a lovely, lovely chair and the pride and joy of my living room. Projecting. Well, there's only one reason why you guys keep talking about cooking, right? It's because you're actually into it. Sounds more like a self-report to me. So, if you don't want people to perceive you that way, then stop fucking talking about it! Okay, thank you! I'll read everything later. I want to get my yap things, my yap topics out of the way because I had a couple things written down to make sure that I wouldn't forget. Because I knew I'd be so scatterbrained when I got back. Honestly, I was contemplating just like coming home and then sleeping it off. But then I was like, wait, no. But if I stream the next day and I say Daddy's back, if I make a room that says Daddy's back next day, they're gonna think it's a prank. They're gonna think it's an April Fool's Day prank. But no, I'm back for real. Man, I actually don't really have anything big planned for April Fool's this year, so don't worry. We're not pulling any G-word pranks or whatever. Yeah, I would never. I don't think pranking someone like that, like saying you're gonna do a stream and then just like ditching it, is a good idea. I don't think that's a very nice thing to do. It's April Fool's and sometimes it's April Fool's for me, but I don't know. It's no different from every other day of my life, is it? No, Raviko, it cost me like the Green Goblin mask. No, Miku, I can't be Miku anymore. They're gonna put me back in jail. Oh, welcome back. Oh yeah, hello, son. Miku jail yearns. It shouldn't be the other way. Hime yearns for the Miku jail, man. But yeah, that's what I scheduled for today. Also, I just wanted to get back to talking with everyone. I've been super busy meeting with people and catching up with stuff over the past week or so, that I haven't really had much of a chance to breathe or really like. I've tried to like treat the rest of my trip after I got my work done as like a vacation so that I could actually relax a little bit before coming back. And it was nice. Let's see. Let me open my yap list. Treat, no treat. Oh, I ate so much tasty food. Man, I swear. If you're in Japan, there's no way you can get bored of like eating at restaurant or like getting food in Japan. There's just so many different choices and so many different options. You can have like a different day, a different thing every single day for the rest of your life, I swear. It's so good, it's so good. Again, no vlog? No vlog this time. I did mention it before that I was going to be here for, well, mainly work purposes, but I already made a vlog last time, and I pretty much only go to the same places anyway, so it'd be the same. But if you want to check out the vlog that I made last year, it's in my membership, so make sure to Join He membership today to check that out. Join non-vlog. Yeah, I mean, I can tell you guys about the experiences that I had, the canon events that I went through. No Limits event today. I mean, just it's literally right there. Open my channel and look at the waiting rooms. It's literally right there. I'm going to be playing it later today, so spoilers will be sent to the back streets. I like canon event makes sure. I got everything at canon events. I just like being dramatic like that. Okay, it's not me if I'm not being dramatic. So, okay. Okay, this is in like no particular order, by the way. I think I just wrote everything down as I can remember it. But let's talk about the Chikorita plushie that I got at a UFO catcher. Basically, one of the canon events. I got humbled by Chikorita. Okay. So it's actually pretty rare to see Chikorita out in the wild, especially right now, and like because she's in the new Pokemon game. She's in Pokemon Zaza, but it's not released yet, so she's not popular yet. Okay, she's not popular yet. But I found a Chikorita plushie that I didn't own. In one of the UFO catcher machines at the Gigo arcade. And of course, like me being me, I was like, I have to get this. I don't care if I could buy it for cheaper on like eBay or whatever. I have to get this. It is a testament to my strength and will. So I thought it'd take me like maybe like a couple thousand yen at most ish. I was like, okay, you know what? Sure, whatever. Let's give this a go. I was there for like an hour. I was there for at least an hour. Trying so hard. And not only was that entire hour like me trying to get the plushie, but it was also me like talking myself into continuing to try for the plushie. So it's one of those machines where it's like, you know, the usual claw grip, right? I think I posted it on Twitter so you can see. It's a claw grip ones. So those ones they're a little tricky because the grip is so misleading. Some of them they grip when they go down, but then like the moment they hit the top again, it like kind of like jolts them, and the flesh just falls out. Especially if I can't speak English today. Especially if it's a bit heavier than like a usual plush. And that Chikorita was fat. She was fat as fuck. So the majority of my money was spent getting it from like from lying down to standing up, because I think once you get the grip around the bottom, it's pretty much GG. You got it in the bag. But I could never get it without knocking it over. So after knocking it over, I had to like use the claw grip to make it stand up again, and that would take like at least like 5 or 6 more tries. And then like sometimes when it would fall, it would like when the grip falls, it like bounces away from the goal, and you're just like, oh fuck. I will admit I had to ask the staff to like do you mind like moving it from the, because like sometimes it would like bounce to the real far corner, and I'd be like, do you mind helping me move it a little bit closer, please? Please. And the first time I asked, they were like, oh, sorry, we can't really do that. But then like after like 10 more minutes of me trying and failing, they're like, okay, we'll help you just this once. and then a couple tries later, they'll go like, do you still need help? And then he adjusts it again. And then a while later, they just like they just didn't bother asking me anymore. They just stepped in and like kept moving it closer and closer to the edge until the final part. The final like 5 minutes or so. This was the climax of my Chikorita journey. Okay, I had been at it for at least an hour. There was a small crowd forming around me at this point. My friend was laughing her ass off filming the entire thing, but at some point she had to stop filming because like she'd been filming for like 20 minutes already, and like the bit was starting to get old. Like, come on, just please at least get it. And it got to the point where the staff had to literally put her body like half hanging over the goal. And I still fumbled it! And I still fucking fumbled! They put it so it was like her body was like pretty much hanging over. All she needed was like one slight little push, and I somehow managed to get her to bounce back away from the goal. And then after that, the staff immediately opened it again, put it over, and then they're like, don't even try and grab it. Just use the claw to push it in. Just do it here, okay? I was okay. Okay. Professional fun. It wasn't even funny anymore. At that point, I'd spent way too much on a single fucking plushie than I ever wanted to. It was like, I think $120 something in total. That was not fun. It was not fun. Getting backseated by staff. Not only was I getting backseated by staff, but also by fucking kids, man. There were like a bunch of kids, like elementary school age kids, like standing around, because I think maybe they wanted to go at it afterwards as well. But at that point, I've been there for like half an hour, and I was like, sorry, man, I'm not leaving here without that Chikorita. I don't care how much it's gonna take, but I'm not leaving here without that thing. Hogging machine. No, it's mine! I got here first! Yeah, I worked for it! God damn it! And immediately after I got the prize, I tucked it under my arm and made a beeline for the door. I booked it out of there so fucking fast. I was like, don't look at me, don't look at me. I don't want to hear it, okay? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it! But yeah. So safe to say, I'm probably never gonna go back to that specific arcade ever again. It just out of fear of people, the staff recognizing me and going like, "Hey, it's the Chikorita Fumbler girl. It's the Chikorita Fumbler." It's not just my gacha luck. Okay, but if you think about it, like, I feel like UFO crane games are kind of gacha in its own way because you don't know when you pick it up which way it's gonna bounce. Okay. Chikorita haver. Exactly. I'm a proud Chikorita haver, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But the arcades are actually really nice. You know, I don't know if any of you guys have been to arcades in Japan, the big ones, especially like the ones in Akiba or Ikebukuro. But they have a lot of those photo booths. The Purikura photo booths where, like, you know, high school girls go in and take pictures and they Photoshop your eyes to look like aliens with the amount of beauty filters that they have. Yeah, they're so cute now. They used to be like kind of tacky, I'm not gonna lie, but like right now, I think a lot of them are trending for, like, you know, being like Y2K and everything. Glorpy. And like the one that I went to in Ikebukuro, not only does it have like a shit ton of selections for the different photo booths, but it also has an area where you can do your makeup and your hair, and they have like hair curlers and irons and mirrors and everything for you to like set everything up. I think that's so cute. I think that's so cute. I kind of want to go in and try one now. I haven't done it since I was like, I haven't done one of those photo booths since I was in high school, maybe middle school. But I think it'd be so cute. Yeah, kind of like it, dude. And they also, some places have like they have like props for you to dress up with, or like costumes for you to change into, but those are the dedicated shops, I think. Yeah, it's kind of like a cosplay photo booth. Aren't you too old to be using those? On the contrary, it is young people like me. It is cute young girls like me who should be using the Purikura. Except I think it's kind of awkward to go in there alone. So maybe next time if I go out with some of the other girls, I'll go with them.
Right finger, left finger, I love Rie.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you. Aren't you 30? Okay, alright. You can believe whatever you want. Just because I want to go home after like 2 hours of socialization doesn't make me a hag, okay? I'm not a hag yet. I'm still a cute girl. I'm just tired. I just have a very short social battery. Oh. And that's how you know I'm home. Because you can hear the French jump scare. My grandpa's ringtone. Yep. Oh, but speaking of meeting the girls, I actually got to meet with some people that I never saw before. I got to meet with Memori-chan. I got to meet with Memori this time. We had a work dinner with some of the JPs, and I also got to meet Mane-chan. I got to meet one of the JP Mane-sans for the first time. It was really nice. Did you cook? No, it was at a restaurant. Which, by the way, I don't know who picked the restaurant, but it was like so different from what I usually would go for. It was like a super fancy washoku, like traditional Japanese food restaurants where they have like traditional style stuff. I don't. It's like omakase kind of, but it's not even. We didn't even get the omakase set. It was like we just did a la carte. Yeah, they have like all sorts of exotics of like, yeah, the puffer fish. Yeah, 5 million tofu courses. It was cool, but it was not like, it's not something that I usually would go for, especially because like those tend to be expensive. But then Mane-san was like, it's okay, Sakuna's paying for this anyways. So I was like, oh hell yeah. And it was at that dinner. It was at that dinner that Clara heard me say the infamous phrase. Okay, I'm gonna clear up the allegations now. I will clear everything up for you guys now. Last week, Clara made a tweet about me saying something. Or no, she didn't make a tweet. She said it on stream. She told you guys that I said I like to feel it in my throat. Now, can we take some guesses? I'd like to take some guesses as to what you think I was referring to. Because I will admit that I said that, but the context is paramount to this, okay? Okay, I think some of you got it. Some of you got it. It was about ginger ale. Okay, it was about a good ginger beer that I finally found. It was a really good brand, and it's like it leaves that kind of like fizzy, spicy aftertaste in your throat compared to like the weak-ass Canada Dry ginger ale that most people or like the Schweppes one, which fucking sucks. It just tastes like ginger flavored soda. That shit sucks. I want a ginger beer that's been brewed. I want to be able to feel it. I want to be able to feel that spice in the back of my throat after I finish my drink. Okay, that stuff is good. And because I said that, Clara had to make it weird. She just had to make it fucking weird. Yes, it was about ginger beer. I had this really good brand. I think I took a picture of it. I don't have the picture with me right now because my phone is being used for tracking. I did say it, but the context is crucial, okay? Yeah, she clipped me. Wow, so easy, right? Just say something, leave out the context, and get clipped. Wow, amazing, so easy. Have you ever thought about? Don't you realize that your actions have consequences? What about my reputation? It's free content for clippers. Oh yes, think of the poor Mexican clippers that need to eat using the AdSense money. Boho! Go clip someone else. Go clip anything that Lumi says. Okay, if you want your money, leave my reputation alone. Ginger beer, it's so good though. My favorite. Okay, before I experienced that particular brand, my favorite brand was the Bundaberg one because it's, you know, the homebrewed Australian ginger beer. It's the good shit, and it comes in a really nice glass bottle that feels kind of fancy to drink out of. But before that, Bundaberg was my favorite ginger beer brand, I guess. But now I've converted this Japanese ginger beer. That's I feel like it's a local Japanese brand. It's so good. I'll see if I can find the picture of it later. But it's great. It's great. 10 out of 10 do recommend. I had like 2 of them in like succession. Oh my god, it's the Babu-chan. It's a baby. It's a child. There's a child. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Star Knights, and welcome, babysitters, I suppose. Jelly's a baby, yes. Oh, come to daddy. Oh, come to daddy. Yeah, if you want to know what Jelly's been up to, go check her channel. I was watching it before my stream, and I feel like I was watching something I shouldn't be. Like I am not the target audience for this. If you're Jelly Daddy, who's mom? Wait, shit. Which one of them did which one of these bitches did I knock up again? I don't remember. I'm sorry, man. I pull so many bitches, I can't remember. My bad, yo. Clara! Oh god. Dude, I cannot imagine having a child with Clara. That's a crazy sentence to say, but like I can't imagine having a child with Clara and it turning out like remotely normal. Which would probably explain why Jelly turned out the way she was, but I like to see it with Dizzy. On the contrary, okay, hear me out. I think Dizzy would make a really great mom. I say this because I have experience with her when she was our manager, okay? When she was managing us. And she's really attentive and notices a lot of things. So I think she'd be a really good parent, personally. Maybe if she I don't know, take off the ropes and take a shower. I think it'd work. But yeah, anyways, don't tell her I said that. Don't tell her. Actually, she smells very nice. The last time I remember smelling her, she smelled very nice. She hugged me and like the only 2 things I could feel in that moment were very apparent. I could only yeah, I met her I think like 2 years ago. When she hugged me, I could only feel 2 things. I could only remember feeling 2 things. I'll leave that up to you to guess what those two things were. Two very soft and cool looking things. Her knobs, of course. Yeah, of course. Her knobs. I think that was the first thing I said to her. I literally told her, I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't stop staring at them. They're right there. Like, they're beautiful. Congratulations. You must be so proud. Is she shorter or taller than you for science purposes? I think she's a little shorter than me. Last time I remember, I think we were both wearing heels. I can't remember. What is her height? Disease occur. Let's see. 5'1"? Okay. I don't know if I should be confirming this, but I think that's pretty accurate. I think her height's pretty accurate there. Yeah, 5'1". She got the Loki build. No, that's the thing. Loki is tall and like curvy and voluptuous. Chef's kiss. But Dizzy's like a short stack. I love short stacks. I actually recently okay, listen, I don't go here. I don't play this game. But that new 𝐃𝐽 girl, what's her name? Bready or something? New 𝐃𝐽 girl. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Oh my god, the pose where she's like upside down, lying on the table, and her thighs are like spread. He's like, I wanna touch her stomach. I wanna pinch her stomach. Oh, delicious. Show us, please. Let me see. Okay, no, you have to look it up yourself though. You have to look up the live 2D of her, because she is scrumptious. Her tummy. She's a whole bakery. Yeah, please go and look up the live 2D of her. I don't know if it's like an uptight pose or whatever, or something like that, but oh, the physics, the jigglers. I knew. When she got bread when she's all cake. True. She's so cute as well. Ah. Okay. All right. I'm normal. I'm so normal. I'm so normal. You need your mouth, Jill. Shut up. See, I still don't go here. I don't play 𝐃𝐽, but I get it. I totally get it. I met with Hio-chan, Memorin, Kurara, and Minami. I think 𝐾𝐽 was gonna be there, but her stomach felt a little off, so she ended up taking the day off. And we had a dinner. We had the washoku. It was nice. It was cool. I feel like it was a little awkward for our taste because, like, you know, we're all like I think the stuff we usually eat is like what, like yakiniku or like sukiyaki, shabu shabu, yakitori, stuff like that. So like being confronted with so much expensive food with like for people with professional palates that can truly enjoy this, I was like, I'm sorry, everything just tastes. What do you want me to say about it? It tastes like tofu. Yeah, that sure is tofu. Wow, amazing. I don't know, maybe I'm just not cultured enough for something like that. I think like it also depends on the setting as well. Like it's fitting to eat washoku if you're at like a ryokan, like a onsen resort, or like at some yee ass place in the mountains, right? But then, like in the middle of a city, it feels a little weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, tofu is all texture. I think. I mean, tofu is very versatile. I do like a lot of tofu dishes. But it will never replace meat for me. I love meat. I love eating meat. I will never turn down a good plate of meats. Meat gang for life. But yeah, and oh my god, Clara actually also recently did her hair. She got her hair done at a salon. I think she went like literally the day before we went to dinner. And the last time I saw her, her hair was a different color. So like when I was looking for her in the crowd, she was like a freaking highlighter. It was so bright. It was so bright. She was like a highlighter. This girl with her radioactive hair. Blue woman. Yeah, blue woman. It's super cool. It was super cool. I feel like, I don't know. Do you guys think I should dye my hair? What color should we go for? We have 𝐃𝐨𝐬𝐚, which is black, and we have Rochelle, which is blonde. What other colors do you think we could go for? Purple. I mean, technically my hair is already kind of purple. It's like a purple undertone. Blue. Oh, blue May. Green for Glorp. Oh my gosh. Nutsack green. So true. And Kefalin. Full pink. Oh my god. Should I go neon pink? Did you agree, Mike? Get an afro. I don't know. I've been thinking as well, like, especially for like future outfits, right? I'm like, oh, what kind of hairstyles can I do? We already have hair down, we have hair in a bun, we have hair ponytail, we have the usual twin tails. I actually really want to try like a bob, like a short hair, curly bob kind of thing, a little taper fade. Oh my god! When I was in Japan, I had access to TikTok again, right? I got so many TikToks of like barber transformations, like dramatic extreme transformations from like barbershop TikToks. For some reason, it's like they always ask for like a low taper fade or like a reverse fade or a modern mullet and stuff like that. And the difference actually, like, it makes a crazy difference. The difference is insane sometimes, the before and after. Some of them are like balding at like in their 20s and stuff, and like wearing nerd glasses, and then after that they get the cut and they're all rizzed up. Oh yeah. It's really cool. I think a haircut definitely makes a difference. It makes a huge difference in a lot of people. You need a haircut that brings out your features. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I remember those videos of guys getting shaved and their scalp scraped. I get those too, but for me it's mostly videos of people with psoriasis or something. Psoriasis. I don't know. It's like the skin condition with your hair where you peel. Yeah. Psoriasis. I don't know how to say it. Something like that. Psoriasis. Oh, it's psoriasis. Okay. Yeah, but it's like I get recommended videos of people like combing out like huge flakes of their scalp out of their hair, and it's so satisfying. It makes me wanna somehow simulate that feeling. Maybe if I like hit my head hard enough and I have a scab on my head, then I can simulate the feeling. Do they eat it? No, but some people keep. I know this one person who keeps it in a jar. I know this one person who keeps their psoriasis flakes in a jar. Honestly, they're so real for that. Because it's like kind of morbidly cool. It's like gross, but also cool. But why? For flavor, you know. Wow, truffles. Yeah, eating them with like cereal. Yippee! oh god, I need to catch up on all my alerts. Okay, I'll catch up at the end after I finish yapping. Oh my god. Okay, you guys want to know what else I've been watching, or like what else I've been consuming ever since I got access back to TikTok when I was in Japan? I call it slop. It's literal slop. Just like anything that's just so brain dead that you generally just watch it with your brain turned off. Yeah, like brain rot, but I like calling it slop. Goy slop. So the ones I've been watching a lot recently is obviously, you know, the Law and Order, Chicago Med, Grey's Anatomy episodes split into parts. But there's also like Dude, it's not even the actual TikTok itself, but it's like ads for I think Pivo did a stream on it once. Pivo and Clara did a stream on it once. It's like this app where you get to watch like short videos or movies that are made into clips, and they're all like super dramatic, and yeah, the bad mobile edited dramas. And like sometimes when they show up on my For You page, like when it shows up on my feed, right? It's just an ad. It's not even the video itself. I can't stop watching it. It'll be like, this woman, I think one of the ones I recently saw was like, this woman danced on glass shards to get her husband's attention, but he didn't care, so she killed herself. But fate wasn't done with her, and she reincarnated to the point in time where she first met him. They're great. I love them. Yeah, it's like a freaking 20-minute ad as well. Has VI. No, that's the thing. It's all filmed. They're all Chinese, by the way. They're all usually Chinese, and I think sometimes they're dubbed over with English, but then some other times they just leave the Chinese voice over in. But they give them like white-ass names. So you'll have like a period drama of people in like the Qing dynasty named Susan and Dave. I love those! I can't stop watching. I get hooked from the start, and then I just can't put it down. There's this one that I'm like kind of following. I was following through ads because they split it up into different ads. And they were in different chronological orders, so like I was like trying to piece together a story. But basically, this woman, 7 years ago, she had a one-night stand with a famous CEO and had his bastard kid, but the CEO didn't know. And then later on, she and her kid are now like poor as fuck. But they're like going to the hospital for a checkup or something. I think it was like he got hit by a car. Sorry, it's not funny. He got hit by a car, so he got sent to the hospital for a checkup. And it so happens that the CEO and his dad, who's like an elderly man now, were also at the hospital for a checkup. And then somehow the woman's son ran away and accidentally bumped into the CEO's dad. And instead of being mad, the CEO's dad was like, "Oh my god, I've always wanted a grandson!" And then before they could get the boy's name, he ran away again back to the mom. And then the CEO's dad was like, "Everybody, put out a search for that kid across the entire city. I will adopt him and make him my grandson." And the entire time, because the mom had just gotten laid off, she's looking for a new job. And she eventually gets hired to she gets hired to be the CEO's secretary or something. And the entire time, it's like a whole like fucking miraculous ladybug thing where she's talking about her son and like going like, "Yes, I love him so much." And then the CEO's like, "Well, that's nice. Oh, she has a son. Then she must know what kids like these days or something, right?" It's like the pussyfooting around the main subject and like not actually getting to know it's like, oh wait, that's the kid that we bumped into. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys might not know what I'm talking about, but it's literal slop. That's what I'm saying. It's slop. I can't stop watching it. I can't stop watching it. Maybe I have to download the app and watch the full thing with you guys at some point. But slot of the highest order. Not only have I been watching that, but I've also been watching this one recently. I don't know why or how, but I started getting slime TikToks on my For You page again. And I was never really someone that was like super into slime. Like it looks cool, but I never like bought any or like did anything with it. But this one video changed me. This one video converted me. It's a video of like this one slime company ranking the scoopability of their slimes, and oh my god, every single one of them was so smooth. I didn't know slime could look like that or like move like that. It was so smooth and so pretty and so delicious. I wanted to like reach through the screen and like grab it, so I bought some of them. So I immediately bought some of them from their store. So when it's here, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys. We're gonna play with slime because slime is fucking great. You're not immune to propaganda. I am so not immune. Beetles. Yeah, I got a pink one, so we can make the slime beetles. Although I will say it's, I feel like the consistency is gonna be a little strange because some of them are like super rigid and super like what's the word, like stiff. Like they don't really lose their shape, but some of them are pretty much like liquid, except they're solid, which means they're colloids. What? There's also a lot of them that are made like after food and stuff, like they look like food, and like I didn't know this, but apparently like some of them, like for example, there was a toast one that I saw. It was like a toast. You can make like the butter and spread it on the toast, and you can actually put it in the oven. It's so freaking cool. Of course, you can't actually eat it. It's slime, but like it toasts the same. Hi, Somi. Hello, Mimi. Did you miss me? Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Hi, Somi! First thing I did when I got back was to come see my pets. Did you miss me? Been gone for like pretty much the entirety of the month. Did you miss me? Does she remember me? Unfortunately for her, yes. She sniffed me and then she went back to sleep. And now she's here. And now I'm gonna make it her problem. See, originally I wanted, if I could, I would love to stay there for longer. I do know some people who have a place there that I could stay with, but one of the main reasons I wanted to get back instead of like extending my trip, because like I know some other people are gonna be in Japan like later in April. I would have extended to be able to see them, but I miss my pets too much, and there's nobody to really play with them because my mom is also out on a business trip and my brother has school. So I feel kind of bad, especially like looking at her now. She hasn't been brushed in a while, so I feel kind of bad. Yeah, she had like one mat near her butt, which I just cut out. So it's being nonchalant. She's always nonchalant. Aren't you, Bibi? Hi, Bibi. Hi, Bibi. Of course, Pika was super excited when I first got back. He was sleeping. I walked in, and then immediately it was like super zoomies. What is somebody saying? All sorts of slurs. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to know. I got her some dresses from this pet store. It was like a local owned pet store that they made like handmade clothes. I got her a collar and I got her and Pika matching outfits. Hopefully it fits. I forgot how fat they were. I think it might be a little small for both of them, but oh, it fits. Yeah. Let me see. I'll show you after I get them to try it on. But they're really cute. They're really cute. Catto. She's like, I feel like she's a normal weight, but at the rate at which she's growing, she has the potential to become fat. Especially because she keeps asking for food when it's not her feeding time. And then because my family, especially if I'm not home, they'll give in because they don't know when she's been fed. They'll just think, oh no, this poor cat is starving. But no, she's just evil and manipulative. She larger than... Yeah, she definitely is. Ragdolls are some of the largest cat breeds for domestic cats out there, so they can grow to be quite large. Yeah, average cat behavior. Doesn't help them in the long run, which is why we must not give in to her whims. Actually, I get a lot of like animal and like, you know, cat related stuff on my For You page as well on TikTok. So I've been really considering investing in one of those like super big wheels, like the running wheels, for her, just so it would help for when she gets the zoomies or so she can get some exercise. But here's the problem, right? What if she doesn't like it? What the fuck am I supposed to do? With a giant, like, 2-meter tall wheel in my room. That's why, like, I wish I could, like, I don't know, take her to a place that has her wheel and see if she likes it. You yourself. I mean, I suppose. It's not too bad. It's not too bad of an idea. Like Pika might use it. I think Pika's gonna be scared of it. Usually when I put him like on top of like anything, like if I put him on top of my table, he'll be like shaking, like you know, like when like dogs shake and their knees get all wobbly like that. So yeah. If you rub yourself against it, they will get attached to the scent. You want me to rub myself against the against a giant cat wheel? Oh yeah, sure. Let's hope my neighbors don't see that. They'll be like, "Wow, the fucking weirdo neighbor's at it again." She's pretending to be a cat again. Himemiya, would it be easier if I just like put my clothes on it or something? Oh yeah, if I just pee on the wheel. Your neighbors think you're weird. Oh, they absolutely do. I'm pretty sure whenever I'm being like louder than like if I'm playing a horror game, I'm pretty sure the entire block can hear me. So yeah. I mean, growing up, because I lived here for a long period of time growing up, right? They just knew me as like, oh, that's the house with the dog, with the little toy poodle that keeps escaping and chasing away the cats. Right?
Let's just say.
That's crazy. Yeah, month-long piece. You're welcome. Himemiya juice? No, don't juice me! You're crazy! You're crazy!
Love potion 69
Ew!
is only on sale.
Stop being nasty!
Get yours now.
Stop being nasty! But I mean, not the worst merch idea we've had. Not the worst idea that I've had about making a profit on stream. take 20 balls. Which, by the way, I fucking saw that image. I saw the image of the Hemonade, the Heman lemonade. Stop it! Get some help! We know you saw it. Oh, I see everything. I see everything. You guys think you can post? You guys think you can post about me? You can post things about me without me finding out? You think you can draw fan art of me without me finding out? Think you draw porn of me without me finding out? No, I'm always watching. Always watching. Even if it's not tagged, I see it all. In fact, you might not know this. You guys might not know this. But for a couple years now, I think ever since I joined FaceConnect, as in like I signed up, I signed the contract, and I was accepted into the company. I've had a spy account in the community. I'm a fan. I'm as much of a FaZe fan as you guys are. I'm one of you. I'm just a lurker. I just lurk. I could be any one of you. Indeed.
I'm rubbing her Hime scent on her cat's furniture would probably be among the least weird things she's done.
Girl, what the fuck?
Also, we absolutely can. It's called upset.
Yeah. I have infiltrated the FaceConnect fanbase from pretty much day one. Even before my own debut. And I don't think anyone's found me yet. I don't think anybody's found me yet. Yeah, I could be in the chat right now. I could be in the chat with my sock puppet account right now, typing. I could be any one of you. So, you chat or just like, oh, I chat. I have a couple sock puppet accounts that I use to subscribe and member to some people. I'm membered to almost every member, almost all of the FaceConnect members. I think I'm even a member to myself.
It's gonna be really easy to find out who it is. Just draw 𝐒𝐚𝐥 𝐢𝐚.
Wow, money laundering. You love to see it. But you see, I can't play the parts without it being convincing, okay? I have to be membered to myself. 𝐒𝐚𝐥 𝐢𝐚. Nah. You have no idea. I am my biggest fan. And you manage multiple... I don't curate my accounts by, like, anything. I think it's, like, more like, oh, I have this account that I use to chat in JP member streams. I have this account that I use for, like, IDV streamers. Or I have this account for Vtuber, stuff like that. But yeah. You're giving Fishman the money, it pays you back for a bit. Yeah, and I'm giving money to YouTube as well. Isn't that just so fucking smart of me? Wow! But yeah. I don't know, I just like VTubers and I like FaceConnect. Sue me for wanting to support my fellow members and the community that I'm in. But yeah, I think I've blended in pretty well. I don't think anyone's sniffed me out yet. And then you were gifted to you. Well, he was saying, okay, listen, if I was infiltrating, I would name myself something much cooler than 𝐾𝐨𝐧𝐬, okay? In fact, I can go for a lot of people in chat right now. I would name myself something so much cooler. Yeah, 𝐾𝐨𝐧𝐬. Got him! He has accounted. What is this business expense for undercover viewer? It just comes out of my own pocket because I want to support. My fellow members. I want to support my colleagues. They work really hard, and it's like a nice insight to see like oh, this person is doing this for their membership. Oh, this person is really diligent at doing this with their fans. It also counts as market research, okay? The true question is wearing Hime browsers. Are you like, is that even a question? Do you know who I am? Listen, the rule, like the whole point of Rule 34 is that like anything that exists on the internet, there will be porn of it, right? I counter that with my own rule. Any porn that exists on the internet, I will see it. I will see it. I am the all-seeing, the omniscient eye. 𝐃𝐨𝐧𝐬. I don't know, man. Like, you can't make something of me and expect me to not like see it. And then after I see it, I'm gonna be like, oh wow, these people really put so much effort, and like you spend your time and in some cases your money if you commission something to get stuff done in my image. Like I'm gonna give you a like for that, bro. I respect that. So much effort into gooning. Okay, but like, come on, man. God forbid a woman have hobbies. Mind sharing the best you find? I don't retweet things that aren't tagged, because I think, like, you know, like if it's not tagged, it's probably like that for a reason. Unless it's like, you know, someone that I know is okay with it, like a fan who's drawn fan art for me before and is okay with it. But generally, I don't retweet things that aren't tagged, and I don't retweet most, like, I don't think I should be retweeting most things in my R18 tag. Just for, like, you know, like branding purposes. Like, you will know I've seen them because I like them. And sometimes if it's not too explicit, I'll retweet it. But like otherwise, just know I'm enjoying it in silence. Okay? Just know I'm enjoying it in my little goon cave at the back. Yeah, and I'll comment because I do want you guys to get reach. I do want you guys to get the reach. Yeah, oh my god, hit tweet. It's crazy. Yeah, sponsors are not ready for the freak off. Explicit ones go in their personal collection. No, because I do save every piece of fan art that I get, regardless if it's like R18 or not, or if it's a joke or not. Like, I save every single piece I get. I think my folder is... I probably have to move it to its own USB at this point. I probably should. I'll move it to its own hard drive soon. I saved them, and I labeled them by folder. Like, the NSFW ones go in this folder, the second outfit ones go in this folder, etc, etc. A whole SSD for gooding. Hell yeah.
Who is the guy holding you by the hips?
Oh, you don't know? Okay, first of all, I did not get that commission. First of all, that was not me. I don't know what I can say for you to believe me, but that wasn't me. I did not commission that. But second of all, it's obviously 𝐷𝐿𝐷𝐿. Hello, I mean, like, he's pretty much the only fictional male character that I've been talking about, wanting to do tricks on it, crazy style. Bounce on the crazy style, you know? Specifically, Ruin and 𝐷𝐿𝐷𝐿. I think Ruin and 𝐷𝐿𝐷𝐿 is beautiful. I love him. What is 𝐃𝐨𝐧𝐚? 𝐃𝐨𝐧𝐚? I don't fucking know. 𝐃𝐨𝐧𝐚. That's not a 𝐑𝐮𝐥 joke, is that? That's not a 𝐑𝐮𝐥 joke, is it? If it is, I've sniffed you out already. I've sniffed you out. Marina 𝐷𝐿𝐷𝐿𝐿. Yeah, 𝐷𝐿𝐷𝐿 from Marina. Specifically, I fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. I was thinking like a scone? Like a... Is it a scone or a scone? I don't know. I hate like how I was eating my Tyson's. I saw a tweet where he was like, "Oh, now I'm gonna change my name to Mint or something," and they were like, "No, please don't change your name to please don't change your name from eating my Tyson's ass."
𝐒𝐚𝐥 is the most X statement she's made.
But yeah,
stream.
that's crazy.
Also, official Himemiya 18 was a thing.
You know, quietly is what? Wait, am I reading this wrong? Enjoying in silence, he would quietly gooning is the most X statement she's made this stream. What is it? Because I can't keep my mouth shut about most things. Official Himemiya Rie 18. That was a thing from my first birthday donathon. It was a reward. I think I actually got in a bit of trouble for that because I don't think it was supposed to be that, like, explicit, you know? It wasn't supposed to be that out there. So when Sakuna saw it, he was like, Hime! But I was like, I don't care. You guys paid for this shit. You can have it. Bone at the teeth. Let's get him back. Yeah, Papa was watching! Papa was just watching! How do you like the one of you getting full Nelson? What's Nelson? I feel like that's like a wrestling reference or something that I don't understand. The fact he uses your profile picture, so it's cute, okay? It's cute art, okay? It's cute! Regardless, it's been archived somewhere. I think I was only allowed to have it up for like a week? A month? I forgot. I was only allowed to have it up for like a set period of time, and afterwards... afterwards they were like, okay, get that shit out of here. Oh, speaking of... I completely forgot what I was gonna say because someone said full Nelson is basically full chokehold, and now I'm remembering exactly which picture this was. Yeah, that was nice. Very nice, very nice. Thumbs up! Give a thumbs up! Yeah, okay, I understand now. Shit, what was I gonna say? What was I talking about? Oh yeah! Speaking of things that had to be taken down or were taken down or whatever, the Himebito model, by the way, I finally got a response about it after someone else asked. I'm sorry it had to take this long, but people are busy, and apparently the Himebito model was not of high priority. But it is currently still back on the FaZe official website. If you want to download the VRM and the PMX of the Himebito model to do nefarious things or not with it. But just as a precaution, I've also made the folder available in the members art archive. I will be posting the March membership stuff after the stream, so it will be updated along with there. It will be updated over there as well. Is it okay to ask what happened? Okay, Wuha was never on streaming services. It wasn't, my cover of that song was never on streaming services because I don't have the rights to that song. And the person who uploaded the original to Spotify, they took it down for their own reasons, okay? Like, it's unrelated to me. For some reason, I got a lot of comments asking me about that. I was like, that has nothing to do with me. It was never on streaming services, so I don't know what you guys are on. Yeah, it's goated. It's on Apple Music. If it was, then it wasn't uploaded by me or by us, because like I never uploaded that specific song to streaming services solely because we don't have the rights to it. But I don't know. Who knows? Let's see. That's some other. Okay, let me look through my list of things to talk about. Impersonated. I didn't even know on streaming services. Dog, what the fuck? At least I don't think I definitely remember like wanting to upload it, but we couldn't. Because we didn't have the rights to it. So if it got uploaded by a third party, I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Okay? Let's chat. Let's chat, buddy. What gives, man? Yeah, let's have a chat. Let's have a chat. Okay. Let me just double check. Yeah, I never uploaded it. Okay. Whoever it was, I hope you get sued. Haha, smiles. Let's see. Oh, yeah! By the way, I also finally got to meet 𝐿, who I've known for like a decade at this point by now. I finally got to meet the one and only 𝐃𝐨𝐧𝐬. She is so tiny. She is so tiny. She's so small. And she's just about exactly as you would imagine her to be in real life. She's exactly the same. Maybe even worse. Because now you have to look her in the eye while she says things like "Ganbare, ganbare, kuneko-chan." I hate that being. I hate that woman with all my life. I hate that creature with every fiber of my being. I hope I never have to breathe the same air as her ever again. Yeah, it was nice, especially since I've known her so long, and like this was the first time we've been able to meet. So I was really happy. We went to the city or the town where Persona 5 was based on, actually. You know how they have 𝐼𝐚𝐥 as a town where he lives, where the coffee house is, and everything, the back streets. Back streets. Yeah, it's actually a place called 𝐼𝐚𝐥 in I think it's like Shibuya, but it's close to yeah, it's close to Shibuya. They had to make it legally distinct, so it's 𝐼𝐚𝐥 in the game. But it was really cool. We went to the exact same coffee house that they had, except for some reason the cafe was on the attic instead of the ground floor. And we had the entire time we were just walking around going, Persona 5? Persona 5? Persona 5? Can I see your father's feet, please? I don't know if you know this, but my father's feet are like 6 feet underground. My father's 6 feet underground. Do with that information what you will. Le Blanc is it is, except it's called something else in real life, and they do still have coffee, but I think I really liked their curry. They had this really nice beef stew curry kind of thing. It was good. It was good. It gave DK a little bit of tummy hurt, but it was good. Yeah, they do serve curry and coffee there. It's so cool. Have you actually played Persona 5? Yeah, I played it when it first released in, I think, 2017. It was one of the first games that I actually bought with my own money and like played the entirety of. It was pretty cool. Yeah, I will say the curry, like the curry that they have as their main attraction was not that good. I preferred the other curry that they have. It's like the one you have on the front page versus the one inside the menu. The one on the front page was kind of mid. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, literally, that was my entire experience there. Persona 5, vibe boom. Persona 5, vibe boom. 𝐿𝐴, I liked 𝐴n. I went for 𝐴n. In 𝐾𝐶 𝐢𝐚. Is it in 𝐾𝐶 𝐢𝐚? No, the place is called 𝐼𝐚𝐥. I think Hichioji is close to no one. There's also the town that Persona 3 was based on. It's called Odaiba. It's the man-made island, and I went there last time. I also went there this time, but the first time I went there, I was like, holy crap! It's Persona 3! And apparently the town that Persona 4 is based off of is actually really close to Fujiyama. I know this because the last time I went to Fuji-Q, or let's say the last time I tried to go to Fuji-Q, I didn't know it was closed on that day. So we got there and the park was like completely silent. We were like, where the fuck is everyone? And then we checked the website. It was like, oh, it's closed on Thursdays or Tuesdays or whatever. and then we did a little bit of searching. Me and my friends, when we went to we were like, okay, what the fuck do we do now? Our bus just left. It's like 9 a.m. So we were looking around, and then one of the other girls was like, hey, did you know that the town that Persona 4 is based on is actually really close by? It's called Fuefuki, I think. So it's kind of close. You know, Persona nerd. Listen, I'm not a Persona nerd, okay? I'm not a Persona nerd, but like I'm surrounded by people who are. So I'm like, by association, by osmosis, a Persona nerd. I only really enjoyed like one Persona game. I only really enjoyed 5, I think. And other than that, I've played one SMT game. Persona in real life? Yeah, you know, you see a Gundam statue? They took the Gundam statue down last year, I think. In Odaiba, right? Saga's butt face. Just call him that. Alright, how's your night going so far? I'm so sleep deprived. You tried P3R? The thing is, I bought P3R, but I haven't had time to play it yet. And I was like, okay, this is kind of like not really a streamable game unless like I lock the fuck in. So, yeah. And try Persona dancing. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Human baby dancing to. Oh my god, where is it? Let me find it. Where is it? I can only see Himebito spin. Himebito spin. Okay, whatever. I'll find it. I'll find it later. Yeah, specialist. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, the Odaiba one is still there, Yokohama. Really? I don't think I saw it when I went to Odaiba this time. But to be fair, I only went to Odaiba for Joypolis. Yeah. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but it's basically this kind of like indoor amusement park, indoor theme park. It's not too big. It has like one roller coaster ride that's kind of similar to like Space Mountain in Disneyland. But the cool thing about Joypolis's one roller coaster is that it's a rhythm game roller coaster. You have to like hit the buttons. It's like a rhythm game, and you get ranked like 1 through 4. And right around this time, actually, I think in the month of March, they were doing a Hypnosis Mic collaboration, which I was really into. I was into Hip Mic like when it first came out in like 2018, and then a little bit more when it was 2021. But it was pretty cool. It was so cool. They were playing like the Hypnosis rap battle anthem thing. The 1, 2, 3 Shinjuku Division, something like that. It was epic. You watch a new? No, I really wanted to, but I didn't have time. But the new movie is actually really cool because it has like this interactive voting kind of gimmick where you vote. It's like, because the whole basis of Hypnosis Mic is like they're like battling. It's like a rap battle, right? You can vote for who wins, like which group wins in real time, and then the movie will reflect it. It's like a choose your own adventure. It's so cool. They kick you off the ride if you do badly. They honestly should. They should. They have a whole full initial decent. Yeah, it's so cool. It is Sega. I just realized it is Sega. No wonder they had so much Sega stuff. Sega! And then they also have like, aside from that, they have like usual arcade games. There's a super fun half pipe ride where it's literally a half pipe, but you can do like you can do tricks on it crazy style. Like you can do like spins. It's like a co-op rhythm game kind of thing. And you can do like cool ass spins on your board. And then there's also like some other fun games. There's the Sonic Olympics game. That was really nostalgic actually, because I remember my family bringing me to Joyfulest when I was younger, and I was playing this with my brother and stuff. No bouncing, no bouncing, only spinning. And then there's also like other random cool attractions, like there's like a trivia kind of mini game called like Spicy Taxi or something. It's like and oh, there's also like the Transformers ride where it's literally like a capsule, like a ball. And you get strapped in there, and it can rotate like 360 degrees. Like it can flip you upside down and all that stuff. It's like those VR rides, but it's stationary. It's really cool. And then they have like fortune telling. There's also like a host bar where you can become a host or a hostess and like take a picture so it looks like one of those host posters, and then they'll rank you and they'll give you like a monetary value. They'll give you like a rank based on like what type of personality you would have as a host, how much you would be worth, which district you'd be working at. It was really cute because you had to take like pictures in like a photo booth as well, and then they print it out at the end and you get to keep it. Let me see. I don't know where mine is. I think they sent me to Ginza. They sent me to fucking Ginza to give me bad results. I'm editing it. Yeah. Hag guard. I'm not a hag. What rank did you? Apparently, I got the mature Onesan appeal type. Like I was ranked to be the Onesan cool mature type. And then they sent me to fucking Ginza with the rich people, where the rich people are. And I thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. The ranking system funky. Yeah, I mean like it's kind of like a personality test. You have to do a little personality test. So maybe like because of what I answered, they sent me there. They're like, oh yeah, what's a good idea for first dates? And then the choices were like amusement park, movies, dinner dates, and something else. So I chose dinner date because I think it's the best way to get to know someone first. I think I'd be more comfortable just having one meal with someone over like spending the entire day with them at first, just to get to know them. So maybe like and also they asked like, oh, at what time do you usually finish the night at? And then like the choices were like 9 p.m, 12 a.m, staying until the first train. Obviously, I was like, I would rather not want the option to go out, but if I had to choose, I'd choose 9. Get me the fuck out of there. You know, longer are you in shambles. Hey, growing up is it happens to everyone simultaneously. That just means you're growing too. But yeah, Joyfulest is a really fun place to go. Definitely recommend it. Although I will say the rides, the lines for what the rides are, the lines are insanely long. Like the 2 roller coasters that they have, or I say like the 2 thrill rides that they have. When I went, the wait time was like at least an hour and a half for each one. I was like, man. I mean, I guess there's nothing else to do in here but wait. I suppose. But yeah, just expect that, or get like the fast pass. I think they have that. Isn't it like graduation season? Yeah, it's like actual school graduation season, because it's like the spring term is ending and stuff. Yeah, I remember seeing I saw a post on my timeline. I think someone was like doing like a graduation karaoke, and I got so panicked. I was like, wait, you're graduating now? And they're like, no, it's just graduation themed, okay? the cherry blossoms are like blooming right now, right after I leave. I'm pissed, man. I'm pissed. Not the G word. No. Hey, graduation is supposed to be a good thing, okay? In real life, it means that you are finally free of all of your scholarly responsibilities. Atelier is so ruined. Yeah, there's been a lot of graduations. Some were expected. Some took me by surprise, but I think that's just the nature of this industry. You know, this is not. It's kind of like hamsters. Okay, VTubers have like around the same lifespan as a hamster. if they make it past 5 years, that's like something to celebrate. He's graduating. I wish. I'm still escaping my school responsibilities right now. I'm still on my haha gap year, haha smiles. But yeah. They die if left alone. Exactly! They also die in the weirdest fucking ways. Like, some of them will explode. Gap year, 5 years. Yeah, just taking some time for myself. For my mental health. Yep. A gap year. I do plan to return this year, though. I think it's in my best interest to. But I'll still be streaming alongside it. It's always a freak accident. Yeah, like the fucking hamster exploding because it ate baking powder. Because it ate baking soda or some shit. Graduation is just a painful try made to lie to you to I can't read that. Yeah, Amy exploded. Yeah, not the first time she's exploded. Not gonna lie. Don't push yourself to die when you do it. Don't worry. I think I'll be fine. I don't know what I want to do with my life right now. I think everything is still a little uncertain for me right now. But I know I want to do this for as long as I can. So I'll be here. You'll be stuck with me for as long as possible. Yeah. I'm not stuck with you. You're stuck with me. Thank you. Oh, one more thing on my yap list. I was gonna talk about it at the start of the stream, but I got distracted. So you guys were saying, because I was in the middle seat, right? I got sent to the middle seat. Right? There was a huge group of like French tourists for some reason. I don't know why French people are going from Japan to, you know, where I am, but what the hell, sure, right? There's a huge group of French people, French tourists, and I was sat in the middle of two French people. And it was like, it wasn't obvious that they knew each other at first, because like everyone had their AirPods in and stuff. They had their headphones on. They were gonna pull their sleeping masks down and everything. And I was like, okay, I mean, I didn't know you guys knew each other. Otherwise, I would have like offered to switch seats. But I guess no one wants the middle seat anyways, so whatever. So I put on my eye mask and I was about to go to sleep. And then like, not even like 10 minutes later, I'm like sitting there trying to doze off. The two French people start striking a conversation over me, like while I'm like lying back in the chair trying to go hokshu mimi. They just start talking like really rapid fire French, and I'm like, why didn't you ask to switch? Like, I want to sleep. I want to sleep. I don't need to hear about la baguette. Oh, j'ai mangé le caca. Oh oui, j'ai parlé français. I don't need to hear all that. in both my left and right ear. The AirPods kind of don't really do anything when they're right next to your ear, you know? And so I'm just lying there trying to sleep and like, you know, sinking down in my chair, crossing my arms, hoping they'll get the memo that like, you know, where everyone's trying to, it's like 3 in the fucking morning. We're all trying to catch some Z's here. But no, they keep going on and on and on, just yapping on in French only, which like, I couldn't even eavesdrop if I wanted to. At least, like, if they were talking in English or a language that I knew, then I could be nosy and, like, you know, like, maybe catch up on some gossip. But no! They were all speaking French! So, all I could do was just lie there and hope to God that, like, hope to God my music would be enough to drown them out. Because, like, if you turn your music up too high, it's kind of hard to fall asleep as well. So I was like, please, man. And then after, I think like an hour or so, the one on the inside got up to go to the bathroom. And then I was like, okay, this is my chance. This is my chance. So then I turn to them and I go like, hey, do you guys want to switch seats? Like, you guys want to talk? Like, it's okay. You guys can chat. Like, I was trying to be nice, right? They said no! They're like, oh, no, we're fine. We're gonna, we'll be fine. Thank you for asking, though. Bitch, I didn't ask you to ask if you were fine. I asked you because I don't want to hear you going on and on in my ear about whatever fucking baguette of the month that you like. Okay, I don't give a shit. I want you gone. I was trying to be nice. I was like, oh, you can have my... if you'd like to talk for a bit more. And you're like, oh, no, actually, we're fine.
The ones that don't make it on their real selves and can't keep up with the
and then, after the one on the inside comes back from the bathroom, which, by the way, you know how hard it is for people on the inside to get out of there? Like, the entire row has to move out for them to get out. And then, like, the whole shuffling thing has to happen again when they get back. Yeah, right? So then, after the person gets back and I'm all settled in my seat again, right? They start talking again! After they said, we're fine, we're gonna go to sleep. They start talking again! And they just keep on talking, keep on yapping, continually yapping, until it was like 10 minutes from landing. And I didn't get a single wink. I like drifted off like maybe once or twice. But like I didn't get a single wink of good sleep that entire flight. Because these two fucking French people kept yapping over me. Like they were talking over me like I didn't even exist. That was the most insulting part, right? Like at least like, you know, like you could go like, oh, we'll continue this conversation later, or like some people even get out of their seats on their flight to like stand around and chat, right? No, they were just talking over me like I didn't fucking exist. I was trying my best not to exist as well because I was like slinking down in my chair and then like pulling my hoodie over my head. Like, you know, it's obvious that like I don't want to be disturbed, right? They were just like completely ignoring that. Just c'est magnifique. Bro, let me sleep. Average French people. Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. There's a crash out of the day for you. We'll never forget the French. Oh, and one last insult to injury. One last fucking insult to injury. You know, like how when the seatbelt sign goes off at the end of the flight and then everyone starts standing up to get their overhead cabin luggage and stuff? I had a bag up there as well. But the problem is I was in the middle of the row, so I couldn't like get out to go get my bag. And the people beside the person that was sitting on the aisle row, they made no move to stand up and like get their shit as well. Like they had no intention of getting their shit until God knows when. So I was just like, you know, like sitting around, standing around, waiting for them to like, you know, get the fuck out of my way. And even when people started like filing out, when they opened the doors and started letting people out, they just continued sitting there chatting on and on until like we were like some of the last people left on the flight. And then they were like, oh, let me get my luggage. Oh, I almost forgot. We have a reconnecting flight. Let's hurry up. And then they stand up to get their stuff. I cannot. I can't do this. I can't do this. Yeah. Oh, we have the flight to Paris that we have to catch in 30 minutes. Oh, we must hurry up. Because, excuse me, I mean, I probably could have, but also like, I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. And I don't want to talk to French people more than I have to. Okay. So yeah. So that was my morning. Hope you guys have been having a better day than me. Smile. So sacré bleu. Oh, sacré bleu. Indeed. Okay. Well, I think it's about time that I catch up on some of the supas from earlier when the stream started, because my attention span was just not there. Okay, so I'm gonna read these. Let's see. Where is it? Okay. Arclight, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you! Sir Simplon, nice save. Oh, was this when I was talking about the the ginger beer? Someone, thank you for 7 months, Memby. Yippee! Oh, my voice. Yep. Okay, I'm not gonna push it. I don't want to lose my voice again. He always loves beans and numbers. Thank you for 8 months of Memby. They already know he's a weirdo neighbor. They've always known me as the weirdo neighbor, probably at this point. Also, one more month before you get born. Wow, that's crazy. Not allowed to yippee. Literally 1984. Literally, they want me dead. They want me dead. Oh wait, there's more. Okay, hold on. Let me go further back. Welcome to Himebito. Thank you for joining. And Carlos missed you, Daddy. Oh, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. Thank you. And Shinix, thank you for the 1 gift of Vivi. Thank you. And Draft, thank you for your attacks. Ooh, I miss you so much. I miss you guys too. That's why I'm here today and not tomorrow, because I wanted to get some. I want to get a bit of chatting in before I just pass the fuck out after this. And I can't even pass out, like, I can't even pass out normally because I have to set an alarm so that I can wake up for stream later as well. But I want to play. I want to play Olympus event so bad. I've been seeing screenshots of it. I'm trying to scroll past them all, but I've been seeing screenshots of the Olympus event. It looks so fucking good. It looks so good, so I can't wait. Yeah, the schedule that I posted. There may have been a few amendments to it. Some streams added, some streams changed around. Just keep an eye on the waiting rooms. Keep an eye on the waiting rooms for the most accurate reading. Princess back, Unhima postponed. The suicide is cancelled. Thank you, Rosepie. Thank you. And Usagi-Lisa, welcome back to Himebito. Yay! Emmanuel M. Oh, nice profile picture. I think that's me. Thank you for the 1 gifted. Near Arts, welcome to Himebito. Welcome. And Peem, thank you for 2 months, Memby. It's so Peem. Yay! Himecube. Why are you Himecubing me? And Jimin, thank you for 30 months, Memby. Oh my god, it's 30 now. The big 30. It's crazy. And Darvito, thank you so much for your text. I miss you so much. I missed your turn. And get like, what's it called? Cuteness aggression. Sometimes, you guys, I just want to squeeze you. Rawr. Then Dara, thank you for 30 months, Zombie as well. Welcome back, He may be back. And Yuki, thank you for 6 months, Zombie. Yippee! Jane Box, thank you for the 5 gifted as well. Yippee! Mary Fresh, thank you for 15 months, Zombie. Ooh, Daddy's home. That's right, kitten. Daddy's home. And Bean565, thank you for 14 months, Zombie. Daddy! Okay, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that as a recurring nickname. Maybe as a one-time thing. Oscar, thank you for 1 gift of MV. And Sage13, thank you for 15 months of MV. Ooh, Hima Daddy. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that anymore. I think maybe like once or twice was fine. Father. Oh, Papi. And Frostbite, thank you for 14 months of MV. Oh, why I have a list? Thief, free from Hime withdrawal. Hime withdrawal. I hope your withdrawal symptoms weren't that bad. I tried posting some clip compilations on my other channel to tide you over until I got back. And Jimmy Bones, thank you for 30 months of and Dalarong, thank you for Unitax client restreaming at the same time to your schedules and cycles sync up or something. I actually think I got to know Clara a lot better over the past like couple weeks. not like even before going to Japan. I got to know her a lot better over the past couple weeks. So I'm really glad. we got a lot closer. Yeah, I genuinely, for that 1 week when I first got here, I talked to her more than I talked to my own mother. So yeah. It means so many things. What? What's that supposed to mean? Yeah. Navigate to you 21 months, maybe. Welcome back, human. And Bob's not welcome with the free Vito. Thank you. And Sky Rainbow, thank you for 2 months, maybe. Synchro, are you gonna tell us that? Yeah, there, you have your context now. You're welcome. You're welcome. Welcome back, Dad May. Okay, Dad May sounds better than Daddy, I think. That's mildly uncomfortable. Glad you had fun. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Naughty, thank you for 10 months, Memby. Welcome back, Daddy. Okay, alright. Arc6, thank you for 1 month, Memby. And glad to catch your stream. Love you, Frostbite, so it's not just your gacha luck. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not just my gacha luck. Johnny Image, thank you for 17 months, Memby. No proof, but no doubt. What was this about? I don't remember. Designated diaper filler. Jesus Christ. Welcome to Himebito. Welcome back. The Skeptical Panda. Ginger beer, yeah! Ginger beer enjoyer. Hell yeah.
Index is ready. May I have your blessing to share
the Himitunes Index. What is that?
Twitter.
Is that the index for my songs? Well, thank you, Bunny Tuff. Thank you. Yes, you have my blessing. Spread the hematism. Spread it far and wide. It's all your song. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, that's amazing. That I really wanted something like that. I was either gonna like comb through my shit and make it myself, or I think you mentioned it last time. But yeah, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, spread it wide. Yeah, thank you. That's epic. I'm on the Hema spectrum. So am I. I mean, it'd be kind of weird for Hema not to be on the Hema spectrum, so... yeah, let's see. Arclight, thank you for the 5 gifted enemies. Thank you. Okay, and... let's see. Starting here. E-Tone, thank you. Whoa, you mean there's a chance that I am actually Hema? Yes. You are Hema. Let's see. Oh! Damn! Thank you! Wow. My brother just gave me a sheet of paper that says welcome home in like 3D block letters. Yeah, I got you cookies, it's in there. There's 2 boxes. One for you, one for Rochelle. Or you can have them both, I guess. Okay, bye! Nice. Not text but paper. Yeah, it's drawn in like and shaded in like 3D and everything. That's super cool. Epic. I will frame that. I'm a real Oshi. Oh god. I think everyone else that appears on my channel in general is just your Oshi instead of me. It's either Pafu or Himebro or the Queen. Anyone but me, apparently. Yeah, let's see. Syntax Artie, you were 2 months with me! Hell yeah, Dad's home after 27 years. Did you bring the Hime Brandon milk? Oh, I got milk, alright. Oh, I got milk for you, alright. Open up! And Carlos, thank you. What if he was tased and she sent that super chat? You'll never know. Wink. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Okay, and let's see. Toby, thank you for 24 months on me. Less than 22. Actually, that's factually wrong because you're 24 months now. That is not less than 22. Suckers butt face, thank you. I love that name. The ones that don't make it aren't their real selves and can't keep up with the fake persona. Just be yourself and you'll always be unique. Is this about like what? Like stream or something? I don't know. I think like some people see it as playing a character and that's okay. But some people can also put themselves into it. So yeah.
Thanks, Daddy. I love you.
What the fuck?
Smiling face, smiling face.
What the fuck? The Hime Art Archive, the only one I have is the Members Art Archive, which you can get if you are a member. You have access to it if you're a member. It contains all of the artwork that I commission, as well as anything from covers, and a monthly wallpaper, illustrated wallpaper, which is also animated and signed. And I will be posting this month's after the stream. After the stream. Yahoo! 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 I like that cat that goes Yahoo! Okay, let's see. Carlos, can we get a mic munch before you go? What, like? I need to stop biting my microphone. I swear, I've gone through like 5 different microphones that I've had to get replaced because I keep biting my fucking mic, and I accidentally bite down too hard and I end up tearing away the foam. Yummy, yummy microphone. It's not even micro. It's just plastics. But in bulk, I probably should. You actually bite that hard. Yeah, there are teeth marks on the metal parts of my mic, and sometimes I bite hard enough that the foam actually comes off. Charlie, I was thinking I miss Hime from time to time. I can still hear her voice, almost like I'm watching her right now. What? What? It's crazy. That's crazy. We need another salt lamp ASMR. Oh god, my my poor kidneys. My poor kidneys. Because I accidentally keep eating the salt. Like, I don't mean to, but I accidentally keep eating it. Like, actually, like, ingesting it. That's really bad for you. Dentman was not pleased. I'm sorry, Dentman. I've let you down. I spat like most of it out, but sometimes I just like ate it on instinct anyways. Yeah, let's see. Civilized Boy, thank you for 14 months on me. I miss you. Stars, guys, thank you for 18 months on me. Welcome back, Dad Heimcube. That is me, indeed. And Feng Shui, thank you for 12 months on me. Oh my gosh, congrats on 1 year. Welcome back, Hime. I'm back. And then I think you're 25 months on me. Welcome back, Daddy. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, Milk Cat. Milk Cat. Alright, that is me all caught up now. Now before I go, I do want to share some updates on some things. Most prominently, the merch updates that I have for people waiting on stuff from last year's birthday. First of all, I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart. I am so sorry that it has taken this long. We had to go through multiple rounds of like QC and quality check and change manufacturers a couple times because I was not happy with the quality of the scarf in particular. It went through a lot of rough patches, a lot of growing pains. The scarf went through puberty. And we finally got it to an acceptable quality for me, which I can show you, actually. I can show you right now. but I apologize very... All caught up adds in their super chat. Ha! Well, look at that! I just caught up with that one too! Take that! But yeah, I apologize for the lack of updates specifically. I've talked to management before about getting them to post something about it, or at least like send an email out. I don't know if that's been done. I assume not, because a lot of you guys are like, oh, finally, right? I was actually pushing for them to, you know, at least post an update on the store, Twitter for a really long time, and I think it just didn't happen because various reasons. I don't know. Take it up with staff. But I feel really bad because it's already coming up on my next birthday, and some of you guys haven't received that stuff. So I really do want to apologize. But it did come out really, really nicely. So let me show you. It's gonna be huge, probably. But let me show you. Here is what the scarf looks like. It went from being like a rag dipped in dog pee to something that I'm actually kind of happy with. I like the color of it, and the what's it called? Stitching? Something like that. But it's it's actually stitched on. The only gripe I had was that I wish the two vertical lines would go all the way around, but because of the material, it would make the scarf a little bit like... It would make it look weird. Embroidery, yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah. It's really cool, floor. This is not my floor, this is the manufacturer's. all the pictures here are taken by the manufacturers. Yeah, the detail is actually really, really nice. It's really nice. So I am quite happy with this. Here are some updates on some of the other merch items that I'm not sure if I've shown these before, but here is the cup from the outfit merch. Here's the teacup and the plate. It's so pretty! It's so pretty! I love the gold edge. It's gorgeous. And oh, wait till you see the spoon. Look at it! It's so gorgeous! The spoon is so pretty! I can't wait to see what it actually looks like in real life. It's beautiful! Yeah! Like the back as well. It's like kind of like rose gold-ish. And the detailing, the embossing on it, and the cracks. It's so cool! I also have an update for the enamel pins here. I think this is from the 100k drop. But look at it! Puffer pin! And my hairpin! Yeah, these are super cool. These are super freaking cool. And I have one more update for you guys. But it's the light stick. It's the light stick from the EP release. It came out so nice. Okay, let's see. Let me mute this. Look at it! Look at it! It's so cool! What? What? I have a light stick? Me? Little old me? It's so cool. I hope someday if we have a face concert, for those of you that have those light sticks, you can bring them. You can bring them to the concert, and I'll see in the crowd. I'll go like, oh my god! It's my light stick. It's the Atelier light sticks. What? Are you proud? Okay, again, let me clarify that all of these are sent to us by the manufacturers. So you go take them up. You go take it up with them. Okay. I don't have any of the merch myself right now. I actually got I got a lot of Vtuber merch when I was in Japan. I was looking around like K-books and Rashinbang and stuff like that. But I found a lot of merch of my sister. I found a lot of merch of Sada-chan. Especially the ones that were drawn by my mama. So I'm gonna display them very proudly. Can you share any sneak peeks on the physical? I don't have any. I don't have any from there, unfortunately. If I do, I'll show you guys. Maybe sometime. But basically, what you see from the website, what you saw on the website is what you're gonna get. There aren't any like secret art pieces in there or whatever. It's all up there. But yeah, it's cool.
Question.
Nani?
Find on Pokemon SS HG for the shiny Chikorita.
Shiny Chikorita.
It's a 1,8190
Okay.
second smile.
See, like, I like Chikorita, right? I don't. It's not that I particularly like shiny Chikorita. I just like Chikorita as she is. I just want an army of Chikoritas. Okay, I want an army of them. So maybe if I feel like doing it for the bit, maybe. But I don't really care about the shiny stuff that much. I mean, it's not even that much cuter. I think the original Chikorita is cuter. Stop saying it's salad! No! That's gore of my comfort character! That's gore of my comfort character! Okay, let me see. I shall... I'm gonna go the fuck to sleep now. I'm gonna go take a nap now, and I'm gonna stream Limbus later. Can't wait to play the new event. Secret Blood. No! Stop it! Stop! Leave her alone! It's just a baby! Okay. I will send you over to... Oh, I think Dizzy just started. Okay, I'll raid you guys into Dizzy because I think Clara started at the same time as me, so she might raid into Dizzy anyways. Sending you guys over to Dizzy. My condolences. Good luck with whatever she's doing at what time is it for you guys? Like 9 p.m. or 12 a.m. And I will see you. I'm still debating whether I should do an April Fool stream at this time, at my normal time. Tomorrow. Because I have like a little bit of an idea, but it's not like a super big fleshed out idea. But I'll think about it. I'll see how tired I am. I'll see how EP I am. Okay. But other than that, I shall see you soon. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you for talking with me and welcoming me back. I'm gonna post the member stuff and then I'm gonna knock the fuck out. Woohoo! Bye bye, bye bye. My dose of you. Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Green girl ruins his life. I want to be like low-key jailbait. I want him to be fucking losing virgin. Pasty looking doctor, like overworked hag.